This week's sponsor is Honey. Honey is a browser extension that basically surfs the web for coupon codes that help you save money. I mean, who doesn't like to save money? For example, when I went on eBay today, I was looking for a car mic that we were going to buy for this channel. And most of them are at least $500. But with the coupon codes, you can get them for under $300. And that is how much of a discount you can get. Please go to the link below, click on the link, and download Honey.
I'm recording already.
Alright, so your thought. Okay, so
Learn to Win video came out.
Okay, so what do you think the Learn to Win is gonna be?
I think it's Spark 2, because they show the underside of the motor and it looks exactly like a Spark underside motor, and I don't see it being any other product.
Okay, so I'll show you what he's talking about. You see that right there
Is the underside of the Spark motor.
and that looks exactly like
What was in Learn to Win?
what was in the video. So he thinks it's gonna be the Spark 2.
Spark 2.
Okay.
Everyone thinks Phantom 5 because like they're expecting Phantom, but like my guess.
Though I mean, if
they will release Phantom 5, but my guess is they won't have like such a sophisticated teaser, because my guess is the public's more interested in Spark 2 than they are for like Phantom 5. My guess is they probably did the teaser to hype up recent releases, so they may release Phantom 5 with Spark 2 at the same time.
I don't think it's gonna happen because the Phantom 4 was recently discontinued.
Right.
They literally stopped producing them. You cannot buy them from DJI anymore. Of course, you can go to Best Buy and things like that, and you can buy them. But from DJI itself, no more. So, yeah, what do you think of that?
I don't think it's a Phantom unless they're doing more of like a Spark design with it. Because I honestly don't see them doing something like Phantom 5 until like later. And my guess is a bunch of professional companies don't want production cycles that favor upgrading every like 3-4 years. So my guess is what's happening, either they retire the Phantom line, but have they confirmed Phantom 5 or no?
No.
They may not do Phantom 5. That's the thing.
It may not ever exist.
It may be one of their most popular drones that I see around. Like when I see drones around, it's usually Phantom 5.
4.
Phantom 4, sorry. So my guess is they probably will do a Phantom 5 because it's one of their most popular that I see around. Like when people do professional drones, it's Mavic, Phantom, or Spark.
Professional with Spark?
Well, no, what I mean is like when they have a hardcore drone, it's either a Mavic, a Spark, or a Phantom. You don't go and fly and you say, I look super professional with my like Parrot Mambo or like Autel Evo, yeah, like something like that. No, you look professional. Like the real
Evo looks like a Mavic though.
What? No, but still, people will like show up and they'll be like, look at my Mavic, or look at my Spark, or look at my Phantom. Like those are the ones I see when flying. I've not seen an Inspire ever.
Oh, I have.
I have not.
They're not.
I have personally.
They're like scary big thingies.
Yeah, you don't
flying. Like you want to kind of stay away from those. You're just like, whoa, I don't want that going into my face at 60 miles an hour. And they'll be like flying around the car and you're just like, whoa, ah.
Yeah, I don't see many people flying those drones. I see Phantom. I see Phantom
see the
more than
weird bird in the sky.
I see Phantom more than you would think. And that's the thing is, you think, oh, you wouldn't see Phantom that often. I see Phantom that often. Like, I was at Balboa, and someone was flying a Phantom. You're like, okay, it's a Phantom. At least it didn't lose contact over the ocean.
Ha ha.
I heard this story from my grandparents, but like one of my grandparents' friends were like, oh yeah, we want to get my son into drone flying because it's the career of the future, so they get him this Phantom.
Probably
Let's just say Phantom loses contact over the ocean, and this was before the ocean landing sensors and all that stuff. So he loses contact over the ocean, and then you go bye-bye $1,200.
This is like the Phantom 1.
Yeah, this is way back. Phantom 1, like, this was when drones...
This is like the Phantom, and everyone's
No,
like,
this is
whoa,
when I first
it
got into
flies?
No, this is when I first got into droning. This was before altitude hold was a thing, actually. Like, did the Phantom 1 even have altitude hold on it?
Yes.
It did?
Every DJI drone, except for the race ones, like the Snail, have altitude.
What? Why would they not have altitude hold? Altitude hold is the most godly thing known to man.
Thank you. And I remember
literally-
just a year ago, you didn't know what the hell altitude hold was.
Yeah,
I was just like, what?
I got disinterested in droning because freaking no altitude hold. Altitude hold is the best. Like, go and buy an old Propel drone, because those are probably cheap as hell, without altitude hold, and try flying it. Then tell me, oh, altitude hold is not that big. It's your own skill that needs to be used to fly a drone. Altitude hold is the best thing known to drones. Like, if it wasn't for altitude hold, we wouldn't have as many people in this community as it was. Because altitude hold is that major. Because you gotta realize, altitude hold enabled people to now be able to fly way easier. And now not all altitude holds are made equal, I'm gonna admit that, but altitude hold enabled people to start flying drones more often and be able to actually control their drone.
I mean, that's kind of why you have cinematography with drones in general.
Yeah. If it wasn't for altitude hold, no one would be able
So
to
it weren't for the Phantom,
Sit
I don't
still
think
and
altitude
tell.
hold would be a thing. Because I think that actually was a thing originally designed by DJI. Just being like, you know what, we want stable footage.
Well, I think was something more along the lines of if you were... Because remember, in the Phantom 1 era, not a lot of people were into flying drones. It was a really new thing. The DJI Phantom 1 was the DJI Phantom was probably the biggest drone in drone history, honestly, because it popularized. Even if they didn't create the altitude hold, it was some other camera drone
I mean,
company.
they instantly, like, not instantly, but they kind of popped up to 81% of the drone market, and you're just like, whoa.
Well, here's what happened is with the Phantom, people all of a sudden saw this really cool camera drone, where now there's this really cool hobby that is now being really popularized with all these USAF, you know, we're now using drones and we need pilots, and people think of these Phantoms as an investment because the Air Force needs drone pilots.
It's an investment, I must say. You're gonna get your money back as long as you try. Yeah, I mean, we're just hobbyists and novices. We're flying the drones just to fly the drones, because I find fun in it. I mean, I would like to fly it for money, but we have to be 16.
Yeah,
And
you can't even fly for money. So, Honey is this week's sponsor. With Honey, it is a browser extension that helps you save money. It surfs the webs for valuable coupon codes that help you save money. By downloading this browser extension through our link, you will help support our channel and save money at the same time. Who doesn't want to save money and support a channel you love? So, can you please go down below and get Honey for your Chrome browser?
In addition to that, Honey is also free. Thanks for watching the video, thanks for subscribing, and